All right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anthony Lucky. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here's the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. Another fight here tonight. His first 2 UFC wins took less than 2 minutes combined. The majority of Duho Choi's wins have come by first-round knockout. We'll see if he can rack up another one here tonight.
Oh!
Double leg. Stuffed. Well-timed with the short uppercut and the clinch by the Korean Superboy. Tries to work it into a takedown. Just out of range with the big right hand. Choi gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Now lands a solid punch there.
Oh, nice.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Straight to the body by Choi. just out of range with that strike. Oh, look at that leg kick. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Pretty good jab there by the Korean Superboy. Gets to the single collar tie now. Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. And it all starts behind that beautiful jab. Oh, nice. Darce, yep, he's trying to hit the Darce here. That Darce choke is tight.
Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Choi's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
Getting them out here. Great shot from the top position.
Two minutes now to go. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Choi's in half guard.
Big ground and pound. Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Effective strike there by Hernandez. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw single.
Anthony Hernandez gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
He passed the half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Hernandez is trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
The triangle choke is locked in. This is a beautiful technique. He just has to get his feet behind his knees now.
Oh, he got out. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one.
Relax. Relax. Okay, that was a good round. If you don't like what's happening, let's look to stand up. Let's look to get back to our feet. Okay? Do not engage.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready. Ready.
Second round here.
Big punch land. Boom.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Hernandez is in half guard. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why wouldn't he? He's having so much success doing going in and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading them to be ahead in the fight right now. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Fluffy's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Fluffy's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, so we told you off the top, if this boxer wanted the best chance at victory tonight, he had to keep the fight upright. So far, so good.
Yeah, he's done that. And he's done a fantastic job of staying upright, giving himself an opportunity. You can see all the work that they have done with this guy to help him improve in that area that he was lacking in early in his career.
Establishing the jab here. Takedown defense is there. Big power shot there.
More strikes to the head.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, combination of knees in the clinch, and all of those are landing to the body. Got to see if the opponent can make some adjustments.
Watch for his... Oh, guillotine, guillotine here. Oh, nice guillotine there. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Oh, nice kick. Trading huge shots. You see, he'll be the last man standing.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
But you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. You got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it. Big double leg, double change. Great defense by this fighter.
Round three next.
Stop. Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement. Let's start popping that jab.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, that's a good strike there by Choi. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
This is a terrible position.
Fluffy's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by the Korean Superboy. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You gotta be careful.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Choi's in half guard. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
All right, side control now. Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round. Fluffy's able to transition back to side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Choi's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up.
Look at that great work to the body from the clinch.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Another takedown land.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Fluffy Hernandez.
Get the ball here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Good work from the top here by Hernandez. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Nice positional control here. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Anthony Hernandez is in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by the Korean Superboy.
That was a slick transition.
Hernandez ground and pound from half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. Ooh, the head kick lands.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. All right, round is over. And Choi's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
Not worry about that. We got 5 minutes. He's hurt.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right, and he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes. And now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding has stopped as we get ready for this next round. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
All right, we're operating inside the closed guard now. A lot of fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Oh, into the mount.
Fluffy's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Hernandez. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. And they get to the clinch. Guys, look for him to find an option. He's got multiple. He's got takedowns. He's got slams. He's got throws. He's got all his weapons available to him. Look for him to advance to the next position.
Nice straight punch there. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Choi's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Times another takedown by Hernandez. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine. If they turn away.
Fluffy's going for a choke.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Back to his feet. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. There it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Uppercut lands. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Huge block there. Fluffy's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Another big takedown.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Whoa! Nice judo toss for him there.
Gotta watch his neck. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he's out.
It's work. You stand you up. You need to work.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Anthony Hernandez, his eye is starting to swell shut.
He's got to start throwing down.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Hernandez. 30 seconds to go. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponents. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, good block there. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Hernandez gets the double leg takedown now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Fluffy Hernandez.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh! All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the butt that would end the night.
Fluffy Hernandez gets the single leg takedown. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a...
Anthony Hernandez is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Oh, he's out. Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Choi's in half guard now. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Choi's back inside control here. Nicely done. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
45 seconds remain in the round. Choi's back in full mount. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Final 10 seconds of the fight. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you.
And there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right,
Ladies
the official
and gentlemen,
decision is
after
now in.
5
Here is
rounds,
Bruce Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision.
For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Anthony
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is, the now undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.